I'm going to tell you guys my riveting story of navigating the music business. I started playing music when I was 9, started playing drums, and obviously the first thing that you're going to do is you have to start a band, because how else are you going to get famous with all your friends? So, started a sweet band with like my friend Noah. We were like 10 years old, so I got a drum set, played around for a year, and then got really serious. And we were called When Hell Freezes Over, and we were super awful, and the amount of just dumb things that we did amazes me. Like, we didn't have any recorded music or anything, but we still made CDs, just like, of like the art that we wanted, that was like this like photoshopped devil guy stabbing the head of a snowman. Because, like, when hell freezes over or whatever. We practiced in my parents' garage. It's super loud and annoyed the hell out of the whole neighborhood. Got the cops called on us multiple times. The UPS guy, though, was, like, our fan. So whenever we'd be playing in the garage and he'd pull up to, like, deliver something to my mom, he'd knock on the door and then we'd open it and, like, play for him. And he thought that was really cool. They got more serious, went into high school. Wasn't much better. We still sucked. And I started playing with new guys as well. We started playing a lot of shows, just like punk rock shows. And even though all the music was really bad, we still, like, there was tons of people and it was really rowdy and crazy. And then I went on my first tour when I was 16. And that was a crazy story because I was doing double duty for my band as well as the other band that we were going to tour with. Their drummer quit like a week before, so they just came to my house and I learned all their songs, so I was going to play 2 sets a night, and we're meeting them down in LA, so we're driving on the freeway and our van like breaks down, and this happens to like every band. Van problems is just like the worst thing ever. So we're going down and our van breaks down and we're like, dude, we're screwed, like, we don't have any money, like, we can't do this, but I still have to do double duty for this other band who's in LA. And I'm like, I want to go on tour hella bad, like, what am I doing? So I take a Greyhound overnight from San Jose to LA, and that was an interesting experience, because I'd never taken a Greyhound bus before, and it was kind of sketch. So I got there, did the tour with them, that was cool. And then I guess that was towards the end of high school, just kind of playing locally around. Then went to college. I really didn't want to go to college, because I thought I was going to be famous by the time I was 16, like Justin Bieber or something. So I was really reluctant to go to college, and like my parents and my teachers had to kind of talk me into it. Not that I had any reason not to go to college, because I was an unsuccessful musician. So I came here, that was cool, just kept playing shows around. And then I found this band on MySpace that was in Colorado, and they had like a ton of like online buzz. And I was like, dude, this band is awesome. They have this thing on their thing that says, we need a drummer. And so I hit them up and I flew out there and tried out for them. And they were like, yeah, like, you should move out here. So I moved out to Denver in the summer and played with them for a little bit. But then I kind of started realizing that they were just kind of like bullshit artists. And like they were sort of like, their fame or whatever wasn't really real. Which kind of speaks to the fact that like 99% of anything you hear from anyone in the music business is like total crap. You shouldn't believe it. I'm sure you can attest to that. So I came back here, started a new group, what I'm in now. That was pretty successful. Went on the Vans Warped Tour last summer. That was dope. But it still didn't really feel like a rock star, because we were still in like a crappy van and we were broke. We were just like harassing people like in the venue to try to like buy our CDs when they just wanted to go see the bands they actually wanted to see. And then came back here once again from another long tour, and still went back to school, which I was still pissed about, because I'm just trying to find like some excuse not to go back so I can just take a music thing and keep going, but nothing's really popping off. And now I'm kind of learning the business side of things as well. I just got a job out of an internship, so I'm sort of like learning both sides of the fence. Like, one's the artist side and one's kind of like the behind the scenes, like the whole rest of the machine. Which is good. It's not what I like my first choice, but it's cool to see, I guess, see things from both sides. It kind of makes you better as an artist if you know, like, you know, what your manager's even doing, or like what your lawyer is doing, or stuff like that. But hopefully I can still tour the world and see all these interesting places and push my music out to tons of fans. But for now, I'm just going to try to pass this class. Thank you.